sorry, I didn't realize my mic was off. What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another edition of Romeo Plays Genshin Impact. Now, yesterday I was losing my voice a little bit. Hopefully today I shouldn't have that problem. So let's continue with our gameplay. Okay. So in the options there was a full screen option, graphics full screen 4K, but so it was already in windowed mode, so it seems windowed mode didn't make any difference to OBS being able to detect it. This is quite annoying. So what's this? Teaching of ballet. Ballad, sorry, not ballet. Okay. Ooh. I missed the opportunity to sort that out. Attributes. Okay, so I can level up. Oh, it seems our levels are a bit different. So it's a bit different. Oh wait, just saw something. Details, profile, story. Oh, you can open their own story. That's pretty good. Anyway, let's continue our quest. Hello, Beatrice. Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit. Quinn? Oh, it's you again. What will you have today? Just a reminder, no discounts. Not even for a friend? I've said this before and I'll say it again. No discounts on the goods because they're worth the price. Oh, come on. What if I bring you lunch? No discounts no matter what you say.
I swear on the archives, I can't go any lower.
Hi, anything the knights can do for you? What are you doing? I was just having a sweep. I was doing a sweeping survey of all the safety spots in Mondstadt. Slacking off? No. By no means, not me. Never. Perish the thought. What a peculiar night. Look at me, making a fool of myself. In any case, you can't say peace prevails in Moonstat unless you've got a free-spirited knight to show for it. I'm sure my life would have been more interesting if I had gone with my adventurers guild instead. What makes you say that? Just think, an adventurer would get to explore wherever you wanted, literally anywhere in the 7 nations of Tevat. And best of all, you can make a living from it. What could be more fun than that? It does sound like a good deal. Exactly. I also feel like the knights have too serious an air about them for my liking. By comparison, the Adventurers Guild doesn't have so many annoying rules and has a lot of interesting people. For example, the official. I don't always understand everything she says, but it sounds really cool. If only I had joined the Adventurers Guild back then, I might even be her partner right now. I've even thought of something to call myself, something like the Demon King of Damnation. Sounds cool, right?
But we grew up together after all.
Interesting. I hope my mic isn't popping too much. I'm quite close to it because I was losing my voice yesterday and I'm trying to get close to the mic. So you have to forgive me if Have you run into any difficulties? What brings you here? As you can see, I'm a Moonstat guard. Protecting the people, travelers and merchants is my duty. What a mad lad. Ooh, blacksmith. Can I help you? I'd like to ask you about something. Well, spit it out. How good is this smithy? Stupid question. If you really want to know, buy something. Talk is cheap. Pick up a blade and you'll soon know. If even this much eludes you, then you got long road ahead if you runt. Okay. And he's got an apprentice. His name is Skulls. Looking to buy a weapon? You should talk to Wagner. What are you doing? I'm an apprentice. My name's Skulls. Master's work is pure perfection. I never tire of watching work. I usually help Master out with odd jobs on the shop floor, getting some downtime where I can, just to watch him work his magic, is reward enough for me. Any of your own masterpieces to show me? I have tried. The results are usually less than perfect, though Master normally melts them back down again and redoes them. There was this one I was quite proud of, but Master wouldn't let me sell it from his shop. Said it'll damage his reputation. So I took it to the side gate and gave it a few swings and ended up sticking it in the ground there. There's a group of kids who hangs out there. Seems to have got them interested. Anyway, I digress. Oops. Oh, you can sort of jump anywhere. There's a map in this place. Aha, there's a map. So I think I need to go there. I'm there. Oh no, I'm there. I need to go there. City is quite big actually. Now one thing I'm hoping is there's not too many any sort of rooms for me to go into. Chest. Oh, I've just realized you level up for opening chests.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Local tavern, probably the bit with the food sign. What's this? This door seems to be locked by a curious seal. What is this place really? It is Hogwarts. It is a secret entrance to Hogwarts. Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. Browse items. My, this is unfortunate. The shop's been undergoing renovations recently. Drop by next time. Our products will never disappoint. I'd like to ask you something. Oh, I see you're very interested. How did you come to own this shop? Why did I open this shop, you ask? It's because my dad. He's the master of Adventurers Guild, Moonstat branch. He always brings tons of treasures after each adventure. He'll then tell me the story behind each of the treasures. He was my hero when I was little. I wanted to share these stories with everyone, so I opened the shop. But long ago, after opening, my dad became a bit more doddery and talks to himself all day. Strange story. Did I hear you talk about Wolvendam? Oh yes, I did see something strange in Wolvendam not long ago. From the silhouette it seems to have been a boy, but he was with a pack of wolves, and they seem very close too. Perhaps I was mistaken. I was quite a distance away, after all, and it was only a glimpse. I mean, how could humans live alongside wolves? How strange. So Wolvendam has some interesting character around the area for me to check out. And we will go check that out in a moment. Let's see if there's any more chests around. Thankfully there aren't overwhelming amounts of NPCs in this area, so I didn't think I'll be bored from talking.
Come in, take a seat.
Quite interesting hearing their stories, hearing what they've got to talk about, getting hints. So like Wolvendam is probably where I unlock another character, some mysterious guy. Okay. Whoa, this is a long one.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces. Come in,
Show
take a
us
seat.
class.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Tell me about Angel's Share. It was way back when the Dawn Winery was just established, when the owner of the winery opened this tavern. The winery's owner, Master Dillock, still holds the deed to Angel's Share. He really has taken the business to the next level. The best in Moonstat is the truth. Master Dillock serves as the customers here personally when he's in good mood, and let Charles off for a day or two. If you see him here, be respectful. He is Moonstat's tycoon, you know. Tell me more about the wine industry in Moonstat. Moonstat's climate, water and crops are all perfect for making wine. I have to agree, we are blessed by the Anemo Archon. Apple cider and cherry ciders all taste mighty nice. I forgot to mention dandelion wine, that's one of a kind. By exporting to Liu's trade unions, Moonstat's wine will be sold all over the continent. They make incredible sales over there. Some even call it bottled Mora. This must be why Dawn Winery's owner is so filthy rich.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from
You
Shows'
can get
blacksmith.
recruited by the winery. I'm guessing
Take a look.
I get to find oh, who's this guy? Oh hi, what's the matter? What are you doing? Is that a trick question? I'm on the way to have a drink. Oh, it's fine. I don't think my wife will have overheard that. So I actually had to sneak out to buy some wine. Ah, sigh, how can you deny a Moonstatter the right to drink? When even one of the 4 drunkards is a woman. How can my wife be so narrow-minded? Who are the 4 drunkards? You want to know more about them? Hey, well, why they are nothing short of legends in Mondstadt, on a par with the Knights of Erroneous, Grandmaster Varka. I can see you're only pretending to follow. Are you from out of town? No wonder you haven't heard. There's no point giving you their real names then, I'll give you their nicknames and see if you can figure them out. They say Sir Dulwitz, the oblivious merchant, Dame Wershi, the absentee boss, Oh Dear's the incredible hunter, and Rookie McSchoolboy, the inexperienced adventurer. Should be pretty obvious by now, hey? Talk to you later.
Dandelion wine.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
Okay. I'm Stanley. Remember my name? You're also here for my stories, aren't you? Who are you? Stanley. It's Stanley. Some adventurer you must be if you don't even know my name. I'm a living legend among adventurers, the man who waded through the Mare Jivari and Geyser Realm. I have enough stories to tell for 3 days straight. The Mare Jivari? Sharp. That's one of the best out of all my legendary stories. On the other side of this continent, there's a barren domain where nothing grows. A sea of ashes with nothing but silence that will make your ears ring. It goes on and on and on. And the monster created a vortex in the Mare Jivari, so I held tightly onto my friend's hands. It goes on and on and on. Sadly, I was the only one who returned home to Mondstadt with tears in my eyes. Are you guys falling asleep? Wake up, you.
Jewels from Liyue. Take a look.
Oh, there you go. Good call. Found a chest. Common chest. But I found a grim. What? Should give me some kind of stat boost. What a superhero landing. Another meaningless day. Oh, do you need a hand with anything? But never mind if you don't though. What are you doing? I'd like to know as well, what are you doing here, guy? Alright, I'm guarding the side gate of Moonstat. As everyone knows, it's a gate that no one passes. Mock me all you want. I know it's a pointless job. You seem upset. Of course I'm upset. I started training at the age of 8, learned swordsmanship at the age of 10, and became a squire at 16. I'm the pride of the family, yet I'm tasked with such a job. As a member of the Knights of Harmonius, guarding the side gate is like cat's tail without Diona. There's no soul in it. Anyway, have you bumped into any trouble? Any kinds of trouble? Let me see if I can help. I'm at least one of the Knights of Harmonius. Ah, okay then.
If I could pull it out.
Oh, wonder if there's any chests around. Ooh, shiny. Pine cone. Interesting. Wonder if it gives some kind of special taste to pines. Ooh, really fell down. Okay, any more shinies? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the other side. Yep, that's another one. Look at that though. Amazing graphics. Okay, not quite. That G. Wet environments and hydro attacks can cause because. Oh. Okay, I see. So if I'm in a water area and I'm fighting with somebody who's got powers of water, then I will get a special debuff on the enemy. Hello. What do you want? Are you here to jeer or ridicule me too? Whoa, I haven't said anything yet. Well, what is it then? I highly doubt you're here to help me build my boat. Anyway, whatever it is, I'm not in the mood for it now. You're building a boat? Yes, just a little one, so me and my Flora can go boating on the lake. I thought that with Miss Flora being so light and dainty, no boat would be fit for her unless I got rid of the keel, which is heavy and unwieldy. I also figured I'd build the hull from her favorite thing in the world, dandelions. What? You want to see the boat? My first attempt is on the lake bed over there, and the second was on the lake bed right there. I just don't understand why they won't float. Good luck to you. One day, I will confess my love to Flora on board a dandelion boat. It's such a shame that my last few attempts have sunk to their maiden voyages. But every cloud has a silver lining. My swimming ability has improved greatly as a result. Last time I even had several crabs grab onto my eyelids, but I still managed to swim back to shore, even though I couldn't see. Oh, and several more ended up in my pockets too. Here, you can have them. Now, I have a boat to build. Crabs. Sorry, I got crabs, sorry. That was funny. Okay, I'm really sure that was gonna be shiny. Not quite. Okay, and this is me basically back at the entrance. So, let's go back around. Let us go talk to Arthur. Oh, actually, let's go on this dock. Maybe there's some chest there. Now, I wasn't planning to explore this game much. I was thinking of just going through the story, but I don't know, it's got such a single player feel to it that I just want to explore the world a bit, just like I do in single player games. I see shiny stuff. Okay. So back in there.
Another meaningless day.
Okay. So a checkpoint for the city.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial life. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Liyue.
Shiny. Heart of Springs. A legendary tale passed on. Springfield Hunters. Springvale Hunters, not Springfield. Completely wrong franchise.
Are you interested in going on an adventure?
Did someone say adventure? Let's check out the square first. Hello, Anna. Hi, is there something I can do for you? What are you doing? I was making a wish. I tossed the coin into the pool, just like this, and makes a wish. You must sincere and do it every day for the fountain fairy to hear you. I'm sorry, I can't stop coughing. What do you want? Oh, I've been unwell for a while. I wish the fountain fairy could help me better, so I can stop being a burden to my parents and my brother Anthony. Aw, poor girl.
Today's recommendation
occasion is the steak.
Welcome to Good Hunter. How can I help you? I'd like to ask you about something. Oh, what can I do you for? What is Good Hunter? Good Hunter is the best restaurant in town. We're famous for our Venetian steak and satisfying salad. The Hunter in Springvale provide us with the ingredients. All ingredients are brought in fresh every day. I can tell you about any item on the menu if you're interested.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Which?
Finally, I have a chance to stop you. I've had my eye on you for a while now. An outlander wandering the palace is quite easy to spot. What are you doing? I'm waiting for someone to invite me for a drink at the tavern. Would that be you? Just kidding. Loosen up a bit. Moonstat is a city of romance. Well, tell me about yourself. Me? I'm just a simple tavern owner. I'm sure you noticed my tavern, Cat's Tail, on your way here.
Host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Speak to Yuri. Oh, sorry. Yuri, hello. Are you looking for anything in particular? I'm just browsing. What have you brought? What have you bought? Just now, a beautiful gemstone ring caught my attention. I accidentally picked it up. It was a huge mistake. I should have known the price tag is something I can't afford. Let's go back to Sarah. I'd like to ask you something. Tell me about Moonstat. Judging by your looks, you must be a traveler. Moonstat truly is a great place for visitors. Its temperate climate and clean water give birth to the best apples in all of Tevat. Our famous satisfying salad has Moonstat apples in it. Do you want to give it a try? And last but not least, tell me, are there any events happening as of late? There happens to be a salad tasting event going on now. Here you go. If you like it, you can always visit me again.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I've spoken to her, I've spoken to Yuri Blanchet.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial.
Hey there, we have quality goods at honest prices. I'm listening. What makes Moonstat General Goods special? Our shop may be small, but we do have a warehouse in La Arbor. We take pride in having the largest catalog of items and the fastest shipping in all of Moonstat. Okay. Hey there, we have goods. I'd like to ask you something. What is Moonstat known for? Moonstat is a city known for its wines. Taverns are where you want to go. Most dwellers here go to one tavern for a drink after a day's hard work. You can meet all sorts of people in the taverns at night. Okay, now I'm actually going to go back there because before I finish talking to these guys, I just remembered something. I'm quite sure oh god, what's going on there? More people. Never ending this.
Jewels from Liyue. Come take a look.
It was here somewhere.
Another meaningless
I'm sure I
day.
saw a kid. I'm not sure if I spoke to Arthur. Oh, that's the sword, the blacksmith's apprentice, but
If I could pull it out.
what are you doing that for? I don't need your help. What is it that you're trying to do anyway? I'm trying to pull this sword. Don't you get any ideas? I found it first. If only I could pull it out, then... Okay. I don't know what would actually happen, but it'll definitely be something big. Look at the rust, the angle of the entry into the ground. It's perfect. It's got to be the lost sword from some legend or other. I'm sure of it. Armed with this sword, I'd probably be allowed to go on adventures with Mommy and Daddy, and I could join the Adventurers Guild. Isn't that nice? Huffman, haven't spoken to him. Good day, Knights of Harmonius at your service. Tell me about the Knights of Harmonius. Since I don't take up your time touring Moonstat, I'll make it short. The Knights of Erroneous are the protectors of Moonstat, the sword and shields of the city, so you'd like to know what we're doing of late. Thank you for your concern. Me and my outstanding colleagues are protecting our beloved people as usual. It's a city adorned by its Archon and its people, which is the reason for the Knights of Harmonious' existence. Well, that's all. Our belief is short and simple but strong, isn't it? Okay. Oh, Beatrice. Oh no, we've spoken to her before. Flora. Welcome to Flora Whisper. Do you need anything? Tell me about your flowers. We carry a large variety of flowers. Are you looking for anything in particular? Tell me about dandelions. Dandelions are so very feathery. They are my personal favorite. The acting Grand Master of the Knights is also known as the Dandelion Knight, as I recall. She probably learned the power of Anemo from the dandelions. Hee hee. Why do you like dandelions so much? I wonder. Maybe it's because I've been reading The Fox in the Dandelion Sea. Here, take it. Maybe you like dandelions too once you finish reading it. Let's see. Tell me about your flowers. Tell me about sweet flowers. Sweet flowers, you say? They look nice, but most people just use them for cooking. If you see people having sweet flowers in their gardens, they are probably used to get sugar. Let's get some more information. Tell me about Cecilias. Cecilias, you got good taste. They grow in cold and windy places. Legend has it that they only bloom when it's quiet. If you wish to cultivate them, you'll probably have better luck with mist flowers. Okay, that's done. Let's move on to...
Can't you give me a better price?
this place. Any NPC I missed out?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Who are you? I'm Catherine, the receptionist here at the Adventurers Guild. It's my job to assign quests to Moonstat's adventurers and provide intelligence support. The Adventurers Guild is open for business all year round. The Adventurers Guild is an organization that was set up to support all of Tevat's adventurers all across the 7 nations. We provide a platform to have newcomers adjust to the adventurer lifestyle, while also supporting veterans' adventures and allowing them to adventure more freely. The guild collates all the complex word-of-mouth information it receives and redistributes it in the form of quests and adventures assigned to adventurers.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, I wonder if there's any awards I can claim. Oh, quite a few actually. Okay, so it's gone up to 5, so that's our level. What happens if I talk to her with
Ad
Amber?
Astra Abyss.
Okay, so there's an overall level, and that's what I claim the rewards for. Now, I haven't been keeping track of what's going in my inventory, so hopefully I can do that sometime soon. Are you here for the flowers? Who are you? Huh? I'm just an ordinary girl helping out here. Gosh, am I blushing? I was daydreaming about Dialect giving me flowers. Was it obvious? Don't look at me like that. There's nothing special about me. Dialect? Oh, did I just say... I'm sorry. I've been daydreaming about meeting Dialect here, so I... Oh, no I didn't. What do? I love Dialect so much.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral.
She needs to get a job. Are you? Okay, let's see what happens. Moon pie? Are you here for the moon pies? They are a specialty of Mondstadt, a kind of meat pie that is sweet and fulfilling. I can make a delicious moon pie and give it to Dialect. Stop it, Donna. If you have the chance, be sure to check them out.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral.
Man,
if
she
you're
would be so
injured.
bad at keeping secrets. She would just be like,
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
alright. So I was speaking to Blank. Speaking to Anna. Speaking to Margaret, I think. Yeah. She owns the tavern. Time to speak to the scholar of alchemy, Timaeus. Hi there. Are you also interested in alchemy? Who are you? I'm Timaeus, an alchemy scholar. You may not have heard my name before, but I bet you'd heard the names of Albedo and Sucrose before. Albedo is nothing short of a genius in the fields of alchemy, and his assistant Sucrose is extremely talented for her age. I'm an amateur compared to them. About Albedo is an alchemy prodigy. A lot of people call him Creed's Prince. He's a top alchemical talent in Moonstat. They say he's an outlander who just shows up in Moonstat one day and was instantly taken on as chief alchemist by the Knights of Harmonius. He's also captain of the investigation team. His alchemical theory is refreshingly unbridled in comparison to conventional theories. In practice, it all works out too. In his eyes, my work must be like child's play. Sigh. Alchemy? Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If I get the hang of it, I should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff and contribute to our knowledge of ancient civilization. Sounds complicated. It's not that bad. The procedure is actually very simple. If you're interested, I can show you the basics. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs to not understand how it was built in order to glide. The process of mesmerizing to witness. The process is mesmerizing to witness. I'm confident you'll be singing the praises of ancient civilizations and their ingenuity after you've tried it for yourself. What's alchemy? How's your research coming along? Not too bad, although I haven't had the best of luck recently. My clock is a few minutes too slow, and thanks to that, a whole lot of experiments have failed dismally. It's not much use for keeping time anymore, that's for sure. But after being used to so many alchemical experiments, it seems to have gained some understanding of the basic makeup and functional principle of the world. Maybe it's undergone some sort of miraculous transformation. Why don't you take it? Maybe it'll come in handy for your
That's
adventures.
the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Norma. What's wrong? What are you doing? I was just on my way to buy some food. Not groceries, though. I was going to get some restaurant takeout and bring it home with me. My husband has long since grown tired of my cooking. You're a traveler. How delightful. I've heard that over in Liu, they have such a wide variety of different dishes that they've had to split it into different cuisines. I would love to visit it if I ever had the chance. I don't recognize that voice. Are you traveling from afar? Though I can't see, I'm always here to listen if there's anything you need. Who are you? Sorry, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Glory. I come here often, waiting for Godwin to come back. I pray he manages to avoid those rotten helicurls and the Abyss Order on the way, so he can come back and be with me soon. I'm rambling again, sorry. It's just so nice having someone to talk to. Who is Godwin? He's the man I love. He's with the Knights, and he's always with Grandmaster Barca's expedition. It's hard to let him go, but I was so proud of him managing to join Barca's expedition party. Sadly, I don't know when the expedition is supposed to end. All I can do is wait for him here. Tell me more about the Helicurls and the Abyss Order. You must find them a nuisance, too. All they do is round, causing mischief. I heard that most of the Helicurls suddenly disappeared in Tevat out of nowhere several hundred years ago, and the same for the Abyss Order, actually. Some said they were born of some great catastrophe that descended on Tevat. But I think probably came from outer space. Sorry, because I can't see, my imagination sometimes runs a bit wild. Just ignore it. Must be difficult not being able to see. Yes, especially at the beginning it was hard to adjust. But when you can't see, your sense of hearing becomes stronger. Now, when the wind brushes past my ears, I can almost picture certain things in my mind. And since putting my faith in Lord Barbatos, I sometimes hear the whisper of a soothing voice carried on the wind. My mother, or Sister Grace to everyone else, always tells me that Moonstat is looked after by Anemo Archon. I think she's right, you know. Goodbye. And it seems I can sit actually. Oh, there you go. Nice. This game is a proper screenshot game. Who is this?
Oh, are you interested in going on an adventure?
Hey, Alfred here from the Adventurers Guild Intelligence Department. Got any intel you can share with me? I'd like to ask you about something. Ask away. Tell me about the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra Abyssux. Roughly speaking, we are a hub for adventurous friends who resolve all kinds of troubles for the people or organizations. You need to put food on the table, of course, so there will be rewards for completing missions. Catherine at reception takes care of visitors. Since you're interested, please pay them a visit. Okay, what else? I like to ask you something. Tell me about yourself, Afrique. Me, I'm just an average person. Well, unless knowing everyone in Tevat is something to talk about. It's not that incredible. The info came mostly from the resources of the intelligence department of the Adventurers Guild. I'm also a member of the intelligence department. Aside from contacting and guiding, gathering information is also part of my job. We chatted for so long, I guess I can say we're friends now. Come on, tell me something about you. Don't go. I'm talking. Where's she going? I'm literally talking with her. About the intelligence department. The intelligence department does not take part in commissions most of the time. We help adventurers to complete commissions by providing them with information. In simple terms, our functions can be divided into collection and organization. Our field staff, known as investigators, handle the collection of information. An example is Fischl. She is an exceptional investigator. Others like me remain in the back end and organize the information we have collected before providing it to adventurers. So you can say that the success of adventurers and the intelligence division's work are joined at the hip. Okay, and wait, oh, don't leave me. Have you ever met someone who looked like me? I know about you. You're the outlander who just arrived in Moonstat, right? I've had my eye on you since your arrival. So you mean to say that there is another person like you? Another traveler from a faraway land? How strange. To think that there are more people in Tevat who I had no knowledge of. That didn't help me at all. So any more people around? Looks like a bait place. It could have been a good place for a chest. Hey kiddo, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Who are you? I'm Cyrus, master of the Adventurers Guild, Moonstat's branch. I'm sure we'll get to know each other later on. I can tell you're a born adventurer. How can I tell? Just call it a senior adventurer's hunch. Haha. Listen, if you're interested, we can talk about it some more time at Angel's Share another day. Can you share some adventurous experience with me? Why, of course. Here, take this. I'm sure it'll be of use to you. To put it plainly, you only need to remember 2 words. Courage and perseverance. Okay. We have branches all around Tevat. Haha. You can meet fellow adventurers in the guild, participate in expeditions to every corner of the land, and get paid for completing commissions. This truly is heaven for all adventurers. You sure you're not interested, kid? Hey, are you a new adventurer? Want to join my adventure team? Tell me about yourself. I'm Jack. Just Jack. No need to be formal with me. Just we're all friends here. I joined a few months ago and people here helped me out lots. Especially those stories. Oh, they're so exciting and always get me pumped up. Haha, so far, I've only completed small missions, like clearing the sewers for a few slimes. When can I be like the others? Yeah, people are here usually band together in groups of 4 to go on adventures. You seem to be in good company. I once belonged to a rather nice team, but unlucky Bennett was also there. We all thought it was a joke about him being unlucky, but all the commissions he took on, somehow always failed in the least expected way. Come on, to think of it, it's rather strange. Raymond, new character. If you discover anything of concern, you can always report it to me. Is there anything worth visiting in Moonstat? If it's your first time here, I recommend visiting Moonstat Cathedral. If you're tired, go have some Moonstat's famous wine at a tavern called Angel's Share. Anything here? Looks like a bit of a dead end. Could be another good place for a chest. Ah, father, please. Oh, you gave me a real fight. Who are you? Are you sleeping with your eyes open? I was until you woke me up. This is an act, you know, something to fool my family so that night's rendezvous will not be exposed. It's very impolite to wake someone when they're sleeping, so please refrain from doing it again. You won't find me to be as agreeable as my father. Who's your father? My father's name is Goth. Get the picture? My father is the general manager of the Goth Grand Cathedral, sorry. Don't be fooled by his nice guy act. He's been completely obstinate and unreasonable on the matter of my marriage. That's why all I can do in the middle of the night is to oh, wait a minute. You haven't been sent by him to get me talking, have you? Go away, get out of here. I'm wide awake. I'm not in the slightest bit sleepy. Yawn. What do you think you're doing? Who are you? Sharp. Master Goth's PSD. If you know the first thing about me, you'll keep away from me. PSD? Of course you wouldn't know. PSD is Personal Security Detachment Bodyguard. We take the hit so our clients don't have to. Personally, I much prefer Merc for hire, but now that I work for them, they've insisted on PSD. That one over there, Marvin. My client, VIP, very important person. Very important to me anyway, because he pays my wages. Master Goth's young esquire. They insist that I refer to him as esquire. Well, what can I do? They pay my wages. Let's see if there's any other NPCs around.
Whispers in the wind.
Any plans? Even Barbatos needs his rest. Rest is only rest after a day of hard work, otherwise it's just loafing off. What are you doing? Shh, I'm receiving the will of Barbatos. The turning of the windmills by the honest winds is a true show of Barbatos's power. Tell me about the windmills. Your windmills are instrumental in drawing water for Moonstat. Our family has worked with windmills for generations. This is why I'm here. I'm well aware of it. Tired of it? Not at all. I've always found energy as long as the wind is Barbatos's blows. Barbatos is a benevolent and hard-working Archon. I'm sure the wind or Barbatos would listen to all of your troubles. However, rely on yourself, not Barbatos, on your own tasks. Only you can solve your own troubles, right? Is there something troubling you? Yes, actually, but it isn't a serious matter. But do you know about Philanemo mushrooms? These mushrooms just spring up all over the windmill when they're not looking. I've cleaned a portion of it, but they're all just too many. I'm racking my brains as to how to go about cleaning at the moment. If you take a few with you, that would be great. Ah, got some mushrooms. Let's check this dead end out. Oh, nobody there, nobody home. Oh, I just saw something shiny. Oh. Wagner swords are also expensive. Who are you? Who, me? Sorry, you must have had the wrong guy. I'm certainly not who you think you're looking for. I'm just an ordinary dad on his way to shop. See, ordinary as timber. I never said I was looking for you. Oh, I see, I misunderstood. I thought you were looking for one of these who'd heard my story and came here to harass me about it. Look, whatever stories you've heard about Herman the Adventurer, don't believe a word, even the ones that are true. Because I'm not the same person anymore. No more starry-eyed Ad Astra adventure for me. The only thing that catches my brow now is my wife, and no more conquering the abyss. Not when I've got a daughter to deal with. As long as they are in my life, I don't have the right to tempt fate by going on adventures anymore. Ooh, what a man.
Oh, where am I going to get the Mora?
What are you doing? My baby girl Ellen is almost old enough to sign up with the Knights of Harmonius now. It's what she always wanted. I was going to give her a sword for her birthday, but this year it's so sad, so expensive. Maybe it's true that I've got nothing left going for me now. I'm just an adventurer. Especially now, I've spent last of my Mora. When I forced myself to sell my trusty sword Cold Steel all those years ago. I'm sure it's gonna give me a reward at some point. Who's that person? Have you never heard of the adventurer Herman before? No, this must be your way of provoking me to make a comeback. I've already seen you through. It's a shame that I'm now all I can do is provide younger adventurers like you with the snippets of my experience. I don't go out adventures anymore. Not quite. You need something? Sorry, I'm all sweaty. What sword is that? I'm copying Master Jean's technique. Every time she wields her sword, you know it's a grand master at work. Only those great characters can use sword fighting style like that. It seems I can only focus on power training. I need to start building character too. So you're with the Knights of Harmonius. Who, me? You think I have what it takes, really? Yeah, you woohoo! My training must really be working after all. Actually, I'm not a knight yet, but I'm confident that I will make it through the trial. Then I'm going to climb the ranks of captain, then get promoted to Master Jean's second in command, and when Jean gets out of retirement, she'll shake my hand and stay. Whoops, getting ahead of my time. Anyway, watch this piece, cause I'm gonna outdo my feckless father by a long way, that's for sure. I hope you succeed. Thank you. I will definitely make it, just like Dawn Knight from Ballad of the Squire. Hey, have you read this book before? I've finished it so many times that if you got time, you should definitely give it a read. What is it exactly?
Jean's
George
sword fighting is so
Orwell's
much better than
Animal
this.
Farm? Okay, so let's check it out.
Where am I going to get the more?
Hands up. I wonder if I've spoken to Sansa. Perfect timing, listen to this. Go, good evening. Good evening. La, ladies. And. Sigh. I still can't do it. As soon as this performance, my stammer just gets out of control. Seen anyone around that looks a lot like me? Someone who looks like you. Yes, I do believe I have. Now, where was it? Ah, yes, I remember. It was when I was a child. That was my favorite picture. That was. The protagonist had beautiful blonde hair, just like you. Oh, good looking for a relative. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I've never seen anyone that looks like you in real life. No. As it happens, you have a very distinctive appearance, so I'll keep a lookout. Okay, what else is going on? I think I've definitely spoken to you.
Can you hear that? It's the whispers of the wind.
Yeah, I think she was the one who was talked about. Are they blessed by the Archon? Oh, sorry. I thought there was a chest there, but not quite. There's a shortcut there. Now I did see a garden on the other side, so I'm just gonna go visit that. Nice. Look at this, guys. Oh, those windmills look amazing. Goth. Excuse me, sir. Oh yeah, I mean, hey there, friend. Sorry, I was in work mode. Please excuse my bad manners. Who are you? I'm Ludwig, but all my friends in the city call me Goth. Goth is my family name. The Goth family has a long, proud heritage serving the people of Mondstadt. From the Dawn Breeze Inn to the latest and greatest addition, the Goth Grand Hotel, the Goth family have become involved in the hotel and catering industry, serving personal and business guests right from the start. We might not be as illustrious as the Gunhilder family, who defend Moonstat against invasion, but even so, each member of the Goth family is proud to do the work we do. Tell me about the Goth Grand Hotel. The Goth Grand Hotel is part of the Goth family's hotel enterprise. I am the owner and manager. But whatever your requirements are right now, the Goth Grand Hotel will be unable to accommodate them in the short term. The reason is that not long ago, the Fatou booked out the entire premises indefinitely. If you ask me why, it seems they were dissatisfied with the accommodation provided to them by the Knights of Harmonius. I suppose that says something about the luxuriousness of the Goth Grand Hotel, hey? This whole business actually runs contrary to the Goth spirit of service to the people of Moonstat, but Master Pantalone of the Fatou offered an unbelievably generous amount for the booking. It was difficult to refuse. Oops. Was not planning to do that. Too bad, I can't pet the dog. I was trying to pet the dog, but it doesn't work. Wonder if there's anything behind this building. Any chests of noteworthiness? Nope. I think that's pretty much all the citizens of Moonstat done. Quite an interesting mix. Who's this guy? Luke. Ahem. The Goth Hotel has been reserved for the Fatou delegation alone. No access for unauthorized persons. How long have you been standing there? You trying to get me to abandon my post? Surely you don't think I'm falling for that? Loyal Luke never abandons his post. I must keep a watch over the diplomatic mission. Ahem. Almost let it slip there. Anyway, no loitering for unauthorized persons, so get out of here. Where are the Fatou in Moonstat? Tut, the Fatou do not simply show up in a place for no reason. It's because those Knights of Harmonius can't handle the storm terror issue properly. When Moonstat is on back foot, we Fatou will make our move. Then, whether it's pretext for stationing troops or gaining diplomatic sway, bah, I've said too much. You did this on purpose. You heard nothing, and if you did, it wasn't from me. You understand? Can the Fatou solve the problem with the storm terror? Ha! You dare question the abilities of the Fatou? I've had the honor of seeing the youngest among the Harbinger's child in action once. It was quite a scene. Even I... Well, now look what you made me say. Anyway. If the Father's Harbingers were to get involved, Storm Terror wouldn't even stand a chance. So it seems there are two human factions in this game. There's us, the Knights of Erroneous, led, and then the other one that is Father. I hope I'm saying that right there. Father. I think Goth had another dialogue there, I missed out. Oh, it was just... I don't remember seeing this in this. Oh, it must be that, the Vine Bridge place.
I'm going to get the more.
I wonder if I can climb this wall. So I got enough stamina to do that. It's not too bad. What's this? Welcome to the Knights of Harmonius. What is this place? This is the Knights of Harmonius' headquarters. Here you can find the Grand Master's office, the library, and all manner of other facilities. As much as I would love to give you the grand tour, I'm afraid I have to stay at my post. Welcome. What is this place? The Knights of Erroneous headquarters. You don't look like a troublemaker, so you can go in. Ooh, I can go in. Okay, ooh, 2 chests in one place. Interesting. Do you need something? Sorry, I'm all sweaty. What sword style is that? Oh, I'm copying Master Jean's technique. Every time she wields her sword, you just know it's a Grandmaster at work. Only those of great character can use a sword fighting style like that, right? It seems like I can't just focus on power training, I need to start building character too. So you're with the Knights of Erroneous. Who, me? You think I have what it takes, really? Yeah, woohoo! My training must really be working after all. Actually, I'm not a knight, but I'm confident I will make it through the tryouts. Then I'm going to climb the ranks to captain, then get promoted to Master Jean's second in command. And when Jean gets to retirement age, she will shake my hand and say, whoops, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, watching this space because I'm gonna outdo my feckless father by a long way, that's for sure. Okay. So that's nearly all of the NPCs done, I think. Obviously for quest purposes I will be talking to some more people soon enough. So going up, going up, going up. Look at this, guys. Whoa. So that is my destination for the quest. I think I will talk to those NPCs there later. Thank you for joining me on this one, guys. Keep me in your well wishes. Hopefully hopefully I get my voice back, and next time you can hear a bit more from me. Yeah, the throat is really gone at the moment, so fingers crossed I should be better by the next video. Thank you for joining me though. Goodbye.